Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're very casual today and I'm finally doing it. I'm gonna dive in and I'm going to try this viral cottage cheese ice cream. I love my sweets, especially at night, and if I can get something that's high protein, relatively low carb, I'm down. I'm down to try it. I've never had cottage cheese before. I've always heard horrible things about flavor and texture, so I'm a little nervous about this, but let's just do it. Let's have fun with it. And I'm gonna try to make two. We're gonna see what happens. All right, so first up, I'm gonna do the mixed berry. I am using low fat cottage cheese. So for half a cup, it's 90 calories. I'm doing a full cup. Oh, we're not gonna pay attention to that. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some vanilla, just because I feel like it would just add to the flavor. Just eyeballing here. I'm almost out. I'm also gonna add just a pinch of salt. And I have some strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries that I've frozen. And then for sweetener, just to keep this low calorie, I made a erythritol and monk fruit sugar simple syrup. Basically equal parts of water and syrup. I've never done it before with erythritol and monk fruit, and it did crystallize a little bit after I put it in the fridge, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm just gonna like eyeball maybe two tablespoons, I guess. I'm missing my little lid part, so I'm gonna put this on top. I don't know where it is. I just moved, so. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's not mixing very well. So I might need to add more liquid because it's not incorporating very well. And I do think I have something that will work to help it blend a little more. I may have put a little too much of the frozen berries. I have a little bit of kefir left, and this is strawberry. It's a good probiotic, so I'm just gonna add that in, and I think it'll help blend it. I still see some of the curds. I don't know if that's normal. My blender, my Ninja might be like not as powerful as some, so I'm gonna keep going and hopefully it'll smooth out. Okay, so I think I got it all pretty much incorporated. So I know it has to go set up in the freezer, but I do want to give it a taste test just to make sure it's sweet enough, it's like balanced, all that stuff. I mean, I wouldn't know there was cottage cheese in here. It's kind of like a froyo. And I put just the perfect amount of the simple syrup I made. A lot of times with erythritol, you can taste that little menthol-y vibe, and I'm not getting it at all. So I'm gonna pop a lid on this one, put it in the freezer, clean up a little, and then we're gonna make the second one. So this next one I'm very excited about. So again, we're gonna start with our remaining cottage cheese, which is a cup's worth. And then I have one frozen banana. We're gonna add the rest of this vanilla that I have. Very little, not really too much. Some salt. And I'm gonna add some PB Fit, which is a lot lower in calorie than using peanut butter. So I'll do 2 tablespoons. And then our simple syrup. And just in case, I'm gonna have my oat milk out, just in case I need to add it. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, so for this one, I was having a hard time getting the bananas to break down. I should have let them sat out instead of taking them right from the freezer into the Ninja. So lesson learned there. And I did end up adding an additional tablespoon of the PB Fit just to get more of that peanut butter flavor. This one's a little more liquidy. And I did not end up adding the oat milk. Yeah, so this one is definitely like more soupier. I'm gonna give it the final taste before I add one more thing to it. I mean, it's good. Like, I would not know that this was a cottage cheese based ice cream. It's really good. The final add-in I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold in some chocolate chips, because why not? about a third a cup. Get those mixed in there, and then I'll pop it in the freezer. And once they set, I'll give them the final taste test. Okay guys, it is the next day. Let me tell you, if you have a late night sweet tooth and you want to eat this ice cream right away, you're not going to be able to. The strawberry one, the berry one, just got to like a soft consistency, probably too soft now at this point, but let's give it a try. Okay, so as you can see, I probably let it sit out a little too long, so it looks a little funky. I'm gonna get in the middle because that's still a little cool. Let's see. So it's not bad. It does have a cream cheese flavor like. I'm getting a little berry. I probably could have done more berry. I don't like the iciness texture. Kind of reminds me of one of those low calorie pints that just doesn't get creamy, it just stays icy. But look, overall, this whole thing is under 300 calories. You can't go wrong. It's not like I'm not gonna eat it. Maybe I'm being picky. Okay, let's get into the peanut butter banana chocolate chip one. Hopefully this one's a little better. The ends have set. The middle is a little soft, but that's okay. Let's give it a try. I'll take it from the ends. Let's see, let's see. I'm excited about this one. So it is a little icy, especially when it's like still frozen. But, yo, the flavor is so good. If you are looking to try one, definitely do one banana, the PB Fit, and the chocolate chips. This one I would make again, for sure. Oh yeah, this one's really, really good. Even like the soft part, I'm digging it. So the calories on this whole thing were about 480 when I calculated it, give or take a few. But I definitely do not get a vibe that there's any cottage cheese in this one. Like the berry, you kind of got a hint of it. But I think with the flavors, like the banana and the peanut butter, it really helps out. So what are my overall thoughts on this cottage cheese phase people are going through, bringing back the 90s? Definitely feeling this peanut butter chocolate ice cream. Big fan of this one. The berry one I could do without, but I'm down to try other flavors. I already kind of have some idea of where I would like to go with the next ones. So if you want to see that video, let me know in the comments below. Until the next one, have fun, foodies.